Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion. So, looks like it's time to get ready for the new cars for the custom race on Gran Turismo Sport. So, first up that I'm about to get ready to start since the July update from yesterday. So, I'm about to get ready to drive on the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car, but which is definitely part of the Gran Turismo vehicle brand, but now moving into the Ford dealership board, so this might be the good choice to be suitable as a Group 3 racing category. But now I might be able to get ready to go for having 2 rounds, but the third round is going to be at Le Mans, so I might be able to save some of the good distance. So probably since the Circuit de Saint-Cloix was been introduced, so I might be able to go and try it out. So I might be able to get ready to do some new courses for it. So maybe first up, I'm about to go and race on Willow Springs International Raceway, the Big Willow, choosing on the morning, and then let's bring out the Spec 2 test car for a bit. So yeah, probably it was definitely the returning vehicle from Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. And this might be quite good for the Ford GT to race with all the Group 3 category race car sport. This is going to be quite perfect to be prepared for. So, I got everything set up. Grid start is definitely come in order. So, looks like it's time to giving a little reunion at the first round of the track. But, as always, sport. I really guessed that the Toyota Supra was definitely coming in for it, but, well, another Ford GT is taking the spot for the Toyota Supra GR Racing concept for it. So maybe this will be quite good without the 2018 5th generation Supra for it. Alright, let's get ready to go to the Big Willow and let's see what I got. So definitely the engine sound is definitely much different like the ones back in GT5 and GT6, but this will be quite new and improved engine sound for it to be in Gran Turismo Sport. But the handling is still much the same, but it might be quite good strong against several Group 3 race cars and especially the 2 BMW M6. But it is definitely light durable. Now, I really guess that good thing this interior view was never changes for a bit, because this one becomes the same thing. Well, I kind of think that might be the good choice for having a better view for it. Hang on, I might be able to change on to TCS2. Alright, so definitely the Ford GT test car was supercharger. That might be quite very good to be improving in, just like the Corvette C7 Group 3 and the Ford Mustang as well. Good thing this GT5 Prologue car can also give a little bit of advantage to speed things up quickly. But there will be, well, it is going to be a different Valiant version, which is the Spec 2 race car from Gran Turismo 4. Can't wait, I'm really gonna have to try it out for it. But I'm just giving a little bit of a like, so I might be able to try it on until the next part. Alright, so looks like the second lap going in for it. And there's another Ford GT coming in behind the Renault Sport RS01 GT3. Let's just go and step it up. Well, probably no longer as a test car for the Ford GT, but, well, it is still on the title for it, but it is definitely good to go, suited to be as a race car. Alright, let's overtake one Ford GT. Let's go and catch it up. So this might be quite good for the 6-speed transmission, so that might make it much faster than the 7-speed. With adding up the supercharger in it, well, I really guess that there will be power increase tune-up for it. I might be able to check the settings until after this moment. Okay, coming on the pass, overtaking on the Ferrari. Oh man, looks like the FT1 is definitely trying to climb up to the top 3. Trying to make its way to overtake the Nissan GT-R. Well, looks like the same track for this Ford GT, and there will be new courses to be explored. Probably I'll have to keep it nice and tight. Excuse me, I'll pass by on the right. Okay, so I really get that there's another seat that's been placed in, but the roll cage has been attached to it. Alright, only got... Man, this gap distance is going to be quite stronger than it takes. No matter, the M6 are really gonna have to keep this up for it, but they'll always be experts for it. No Group 3 race cars can never finish this one before, because this race has got a lot of hard to pace with. Alright, so let's change it to 1. So this might be giving a little bit problem for increasing the gap distance. So I'll have to catch up faster as usual. Okay, so let's see how the vast distance might be going on for. Oh man. Okay, definitely. Let's just gonna have to go and restart for it. Man, that was so close, and I really gotta give it a little second try for it. But I know this first attempt is not perfect, so I might be able to go for the second attempt, so I'll have to do it right. But I know this is gonna have to take a little time for extend a lot of daily workout for it. Okay, coming in. Giving a little bit more speed boost to charge it up a bit. But even so, I really guess that I had to stick with the handling grip of the Ford GT because new physics improvement might be giving a little bit chance for. Ooh, almost drifting. Just gonna have to keep it nice and smooth for it. Right, coming on in, pass on to the Audi R8, and moving on to the first corner. Coming on passes to the GT by Citroen Group 3 and almost approaching to the Ferrari. Come on, just got to keep the controls of the handling for it. Well, in the meantime, that the hazard lights may be functional, on the previous vehicles from Gran Turismo, so it might be quite good to work on GT Sport or using any kinds of function hazard lights for it. So I might be able to do it for the blinking points on the right. Alright, that's good. Third lap goes by the charm. A little bit more to go. Coming on past us to the FT1. Ooh, a little bit closer, but need to be trying a little bit more. There you go. Almost there, trying to overtake the GTR. So I'm in the top 3. Stay steady. Go throttle in the right lane, and there it goes. Okay, looks like I'm in the middle of the race. So this will be end on the 3rd lap, moving on the 4th. And I hope this is going to be quite very simple and hard-going run. Only got 4 gap distance left. Sliding steady and then make your way after on the wide turn. Okay, I've already saw one BMW M6. That is the Nürburgring 24-hour race car, and the GTE category pro is definitely in the lead. I'll just have to overtake the Nürburgring 24-hour car first, and then I'll be catching up to it. M-Power Library thus giving you a strong advantage, because this is going to get much heated challenging on for until the final lap is about to begin. It's on for now. Final lap is only just for kicks. Oh boy, this is going to be heated in, and step it up a little bit closer. Alright, so this will give it a little bit nice and concentration for it. Trying to overtake the M-Power Life livery, and then this is going to get a little bit much closer in, taking a little downhill, and boom! The 4GC Spec 2 test car is in the lead to master Willow Spring. Solid to run performance of the USA. Okay, so probably just giving a little bit more time for it. So the second part is going to be the real deal, but first part I'm just going to do a little warm-up practice. And there you go. Looks like the Ford GT Spec 2 test car just finally came in first. Wow, looks like this is going to be a better strong head start for it. So probably the clean race bonus has been giving a double up by 50%. So this might be good for the price earnings. So, well, I really guess that might be quite so for giving a little bit time for extended the daily workout. So probably the race is not yet over. So I might be able to move on over to Blue Moon Space Speedway in Field A. So let's just go and give an afternoon run for it. So maybe for this time, the Ford GT LM test car Spec 2 is about to get ready to experience on the Gran Turismo Sports track for the very first time. Well, I really guess that racing on the Mediterranean French track, so it was quite good for it. So I'll make sure that this will be get everything prepared for it. So maybe let's check on to the car settings for it. So the max speed is definitely 7.4, almost going to be at 5. But it also to be increase the power ratio to be needed in for. So probably I would like to stick on to the 590 HP. So it also to be suitable on the balance of performance for the road course. So this might be quite good for it. But I'm just gonna have to stick the usual parts. So let's just go on race number 2 to try it out, and let's see how the Ford GT can do. Alright, here we go. Race number 2 going underway. Alright, so this will be giving a little bit close to start. First turn is going to be a hard hairpin for it, so I might be keeping up the throttle for a little bit longer. And stay steady. Just gonna just keep the throttle much longer for it. Pushing up to the interior and hold the brake as huge as possible. Oh man, almost got hit on the Lexus RCF GT3. That might be a good close save. Right, coming out and going back on the speedway corner for the last turn. Well, it is definitely quite very simple, but, well, Indianapolis Motor Speedway was definitely a good choice for the Ford GT LM test car Spec 2. But, I guess this might be giving you a little bit more trying out here on the moving day, to be giving you a little bit more good start here to race on the road course. Alright, going back in. Oh man, that was a very close one to slam on the Ferrari rear. Stay on it. Just stay on the focus gap, decrease a little bit more to catch up. Well, it is very possible to use the Ford GT Spec 2 test cars. It's quite possible to beat the 2 BMW M6. Well, it is still stronger and durable for using it with the supercharger in it. That might be quite good for it, but it also increases the power ratio. That might be giving you a little bit of help for it. It increases the more speed to be charged up for it. And also to change up the fully customizable transmission if you want to change it in whenever you depend on it. Well, maybe it is definitely used to be customizable, but later it starts out to be by default on racing category. Come on, like taking on the hairpin. Getting a little bit close. Maybe take a little hard left. Ooh, solid smooth close. I'm about to go for it. Let's take a little long straight. Fourth lap is going on the way. there you are, to BMW M6. Looks like a wonderful day for a race. Well, guess that might be quite good to be true. Alright, take a little pass on the M-Power livery. Then, Nürburgring 24-hour race car will be quite good on the lap. Charged up to the max in first place. Here I go. Okay, so let's check on the rear mirror view report. Well, there you are, so let's check on it. So, looks like I'm on the final lap for it, folks. This will be getting a little bit much closer in for it. Ford GT is going to be making its way to the second win for it. But I guess that there will be a daily workout complete prize forfeit. So I might be able to be deducted into 2 laps for it. This will give them much better for it. Okay, almost there. Just take one last hairpin turn. Going out on the road course, back onto the speedway. Then taking one last stretch. This Ford GT race car is going to be in first place once again for it. Oh yes, that's a first place win. Man, that was a good, excellent run for today. That was a good Ford GT victory for this test car. Well, I really guess that the daily workout is finishing up or complete. So, looks like it's not yet over, so I might be able to get ready to race at Le Mans for it. So, let's exit out and see which vehicle should I get. Well, of course, today is the 31st of July, so I might be able to pick one lucky car for it. Okay, so another Toyota 86 Group 4 might be okay for the good list for it. I thought I was going to have a McLaren Ultimate Group 1 with the official livery. So, let's just go back for it, and maybe let's just pick Circuit de la Sarthe for this moment. So I would like to go with the chicane part, and let's pick the afternoon part for it. So I might be able to get ready to do a 2-lap race. So let's just go and make things a rolling start. Just get everything set by formation. Alright, here we go. So, I kind of think this might be the most final part for it. But maybe I would like to go and try it out, the Ford GT LM Race Car Spec 2 white color version. But which this is going to be a Gran Turismo 4 version of it. But I'm just using the GT5 Prologue version as a black vehicle for it. Well, it is definitely very improvement for it. But it always, this design always changed the same way for it, but that might be quite good. So maybe let's check to see if the Supra was here. Well, I kind of think the Toyota Supra Gazoo racing concept was very absent, so maybe let's just go and get everything ready to go to do the one last round. Alright, here we go. Taking a little bit challenge on Le Mans, and then this where it all comes down for the returning glory of the Ford GT to be raced on Le Mans. let her go. Well, I hope the new version of the lawns is definitely quite good since the May update. I hope let's give the Ford GT a try to remaster the track for it and also different environmental changes for it. Okay, coming on in, stay on it, make a little pass on the Corvette, followed by the beach by Hyperion. Man, I love the sweet sound of the strong engine coming up on multiple passes on each car. Come on, let's give him a break. And a little bit closer on the Hyperion-Blue-GT. Okay, a little bit past the Ford. Well, I kind of think Ford always uses the 2017 Ford GT race car since the 2017 24 Hours of Le Mans. Well, I really guess that the third generation really did a good run on this track. But probably the Spec 2 L1 race car from Gran Turismo 4 did a good run for it. But I hope this is going to be quite very efficient for this GT race car for it. But probably the engine was definitely good. But I'm always like the car and definitely quite very perfect to be much better to be improving for. Okay, looks like I'm getting closer. Just taking a little bit more time for catching up on field distance. Oh yeah, definitely the lights has been blinking functionally, so this might be quite very good for it when using the interior view. So I might be able to give it a little bit try, but only if there's a heavy hard accident during the endurance race, this will be able to give much better for it. Let's go and step it up. Okay, let's see if I can do it right on this corner. Follow the apex. This will go freestyle turn. There you go. Looks like I'm nearly closer to the 2 BMW M6 because this might be the most strong race car to be taking on with using the Ford GT. Alright, let's go and follow up. Final lap is going underway, and this is going to be closer for it. Pass on the Nürburgring 24-hour race car. So after the first change goes in, it's better. Way to keep it up, the throttle up hold. Going back on the long straight with chicane could get much better. Come on, let's make a little draft and trying to Alright, just make it a little slow down for a bit. Alright, so let's continue on and make a little clean pass. Excellent. Second chicane does giving a little bit good advantage for the Ford GT test car. Well, I really think the lights might be still worked up for a bit, but it always changes the same. But well, I think that it's still quite a very good choice for this Gr.3 race car. But probably it is definitely becomes the Gr.3 race car for the Ford GT Spec 2 test car. This might be a perfect choice for challenging up against several Gr.3 race cars, and including the two BMW M6. That might be quite very positioned for the 2006 race car. But yes, sirree, and this one is perfect for the GT3 category division. Okay, coming up on to the 90-degree right angle. Well, I hope I had to go and beat this fast lap record. I hope I could probably have to do it for the final lap. I'll do my best, so I will be able to do it whenever I can. Slight turn. Don't fall past on the 24-hour Le Mans sign. Zigzag turn corners for the last part. Let's do a little bit more hard braking points. And then this will be it. Finish line. Here I come. That was a very good race. Just like good old times, you guys. We're using the Ford GT race car. But this one does giving a little bit more challenging for it. But it was a good race today. But that was a lot of good racing exercise for doing a lot of clean race bonus for it. Well, I guess that's it for 3 rounds. Well, probably the first round might be giving a little bit more warm-up practice. So let's check to see what else is going on the mileage exchange. So, looks like driver posts it's definitely now featured on the hot items list. That was very good to be added up since the July update. Well, probably the colors are also need to be purchased. But that was a lot of good mileage points. I had to go and buy something. So, which driving post am I going to choose? Well, maybe this one might be quite good to be selected onto the profile. But driver post number 12 is going to be quite good. Oh yeah, definitely driver post 8 might be the good list for it. Well, probably I might be able to do it for this after segment part. So I could probably have to go and buy one driver pose and the 2 colors I need to be purchasable. So let's buy the K3 Mate and the P4 large flakes by now. I'm just gonna have to check some of the cool stuff that they have here. So looks like the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car has finally made its long return to Gran Turismo until right now in Gran Turismo Sport. but this is gonna be quite very awesome to be featuring as a Group 3 race car category. But this might be quite good for it. So it might be able to get ready for the next part of the race. So I'll be able to use for the Mazda 787B, or maybe let's just gonna go and head back to the GT League for some new various of rounds and events, so I'll be able to get ready to go for it. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed this video and you like to see this car again. But thank you very much, and please don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to check on the links down below on the description if you want to see more for it. Well, I'll be able to trying out one of the 7 new cars for the next custom race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys next time with using the 787B for the Group 1 division. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye now.